Part 1. The Stranger in the Photo. It was the first night Alyssa had ever been alone in the old family home. Her parents had left for a weekend trip, leaving her to watch over the creaky Victorian house that had been in their family for generations. The house was filled with peculiar antiques and shadowy corners, but it was home, at least until tonight. The wind howled outside, rattling the old windows, and Alyssa huddled on the couch with her laptop. She was going through a digital archive of family photos for a school project when she stumbled across an image that froze her in place. It was a faded photograph of her mother as a child, sitting on the same couch Alyssa was sitting on now. But in the background, standing in the shadowy doorway leading to the attic, was a figure. It was faint, a tall, thin man, blurred as though he were in motion, but unmistakably there. Alyssa leaned in closer, her heartbeat thundering in her ears. She couldn't recall ever hearing about a man in her mother's childhood. Who was he, and why was he there? A creak above her snapped her out of her thoughts. The attic. She shook her head, laughing nervously at herself. "It's just the old wood settling," she muttered. But then she heard it again, this time louder. A distinct shuffle, like someone dragging their feet across the attic floor. She bolted upright, her eyes locked on the door at the end of the hall, leading to the attic staircase. The noise stopped. Alyssa felt a chill run down her spine, and then, just as she let out a relieved breath, she heard the faintest sound. A whisper. "Come upstairs."
Like and follow for part 2.